Can you spray paint old doorknobs in your house? Absolutely. It's a great way to save money, especially if you have a lot to update. And if there's nothing wrong with them, if they're totally functional, they're just ugly, like this one, which is somehow half silver and half gross gold metal color, you don't need to throw them away. It just makes no sense to me to throw them away and have to buy brand new ones. So today I'm going to share 7 tips and tricks when spray painting your doorknobs so that they will last a long time. I'm a furniture refinisher and I've learned some things along the way that I want to share with you. So let's get started. Hi, I'm Kristie with Lucky Furniture and Design Co. and this is Lucky, and we are updating our 1902 home in the Pacific Northwest. I am going to be painting this brass 90s doorknob that works perfectly. I'm going to share tip number 1, and you're going to be annoyed with me. It's annoying, I'm annoyed with me, and it's prep work is key. Don't skimp on the prep work. Tip number 2 is I would consider focusing on just the interior doors of your house, meaning maybe stay away from your front door and your back door. They're super high use, super high traffic, they're out in the elements. Just consider those things. They're definitely riskier. They experience a lot more wear and tear than your interior doorknobs. Okay, let's get to cleaning. This is the doorknob that we're painting today. It's an old 90s brass doorknob that works great, and we are going to give it a coat of matte black paint. Time for the all-important prep work. You want to start by cleaning each part of the doorknob with a degreaser cleaner of some kind. I like to use Crud Cutter. You want to just scrub and get in the nooks and crannies and make sure you're getting all of the dirt and grime off. After that, you want to rinse the items with water. Just take like a damp washcloth or microfiber cloth and just wipe them down with water. You don't want to have any of that remaining Crud Cutter residue on the doorknob because it could affect the paint and how it adheres to the metal. Then I sand the metal pieces with 220 grit sandpaper just to scuff up the surface a little so the primer will adhere better. After that, wipe off each piece with a tack cloth or a damp microfiber cloth. Next, tape off any areas as necessary. I like to make sure I tape off the mechanism so I don't get any paint or primer in there. Do make sure that you tape off the right areas the first time. I messed up and had to reattach the doorknob 3 times because I realized I had missed painting sections of the knob that were going to show. I always like to prime my metal pieces. I refinish a lot of furniture and I paint a lot of furniture hardware, and I find that using a primer really makes the paint adhere better and last a lot longer. For these doorknobs, I like to use a clean metal primer. Follow the instructions on the back of the can. If it says recoat every few minutes, do that. Don't wait, 2 hours. Like, set a timer and follow the directions. It really makes a big difference. For the spray paint, I decided on this Rust-Oleum Custom Shop spray paint for cars, for automotive jobs. And it gives a very nice matte black finish. And again, just follow the instructions on the back of the can. Lighter coats are better. Primer, spray paint, any kind of spray paint, the lighter the coat, the better. And I have learned through experience that it's important to let things thoroughly dry. So after you've primed it, let it dry as long as possible. Overnight, of course, maybe a day or 2, and just really let it cure as long as possible before you apply the paint. Same thing with the final coats of paint. It looks really good. There are a few parts that I missed. I knew I was gonna have to paint this little lock button, and then there's this section that I didn't really realize needed to be painted. Okay, so I have finished painting the little pieces that I missed on the 2 pieces of the doorknob. Looks pretty good, so let's attach it and cross our fingers. right, well, it works for now. And here's the reveal. I'm so excited about this doorknob, nerdily enough. It has a great smooth finish, and the matte black is just so nice. This was part of a larger, super easy DIY project where I updated this door. I have a video up for that as well, and I will include a link to it at the end of this video. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more DIYs, home renovations, and vintage furniture makeovers.